So today's been pretty warm, clear out, and no sign of any winter coming yet. We're in the 70s, and last night we got almost to the low 60s. It was just freezing out. So we're apparently going into an ice age here in California. So what I wanted to talk to you about was get an update on World War III. How's things going? And this is one of those subjects I can't stand talking about because there's so little we can do about it. Yet there's so much, but we're not willing to try, if you know what I mean. But let's just go over to the board and let's start getting our update. So let's start by what Obama has done. Obama, the Nobel Peace Prize winner, he has made an agreement under the table that nobody knew about nuclear weapons exchange with the UK. So in other words, he made an agreement saying that the US will supply plans, materials, weapon-grade materials, education, and anything else needed to bring up the UK's nuclear weapon arsenal. Obama says that START was the wrong way to go, that he wants to do a new START where the countries start building up nuclear weapons and stockpiling nuclear weapons, especially nuclear warheads, the things that are on top of the missiles, intercontinental missiles and that sort of thing. How many nuclear weapons does the US have already? Well, they have 7,300 warheads that we know about. The UK has 225 nuclear warheads that we know of. Russia has 1,643 nuclear warheads. That's a total of 9,168 warheads. And we need more. You know, that doesn't include the nuclear arsenals that Israel has, or North Korea, or several other countries that have nuclear weapons, like Japan, South Korea, just to name a few. Obama thinks that we need more nuclear weapons. We're the ones that are voting these Democrats and Republicans in office. Let's go get our next bit of news. So, what is all this war costing? Well, I don't know what the full cost is because it's broken up into the different war areas, such as the Ukraine area and the Israel and Palestine area and the Iraq area and well, anyway, let's go to the board and I'll show you what I mean. So let's just take the cost of the war in Iraq and Syria. Okay, they've already cost the U.S. taxpayers $780 to $930 million already. This could escalate to $1 billion a month if it intensifies. $1 billion a month. I'm sure there's nothing we could use this money for that's more constructive. On the 20th, or it's probably the 18th, 19th, and 20th of October, the U.S. dropped weapons and ammunition to the Syrian Kurds. Yeah, you know, the Syrian Kurds. They dropped 3 full C-130 cargo planefuls. That's a parachute kind of thing. It comes down like this, and it's a box like this, and it has all this ammunition in it. But as you could imagine, of course, something went wrong. Of course. It actually fell into the ISIS group, and they got the ammunition. And how do we know that? because they put out a video, which is down below in the links, showing them capturing the ammunition. So it looks like the U.S. is actually supplying weapons to both ISIS and the U.S. and making the military war industrial complex really sing. In fact, their profits are soaring right now. So on the other front, the Ukrainian front, it looks like Putin has now said that this is the third time he's threatened nuclear weapons, that if we mess with Russia, you're fighting a war that will happen with nuclear weapons. He's said that. We've seen how many are available to him. We've seen how many are available to the U.S. and the U.K. and Israel's got several hundred. We've even heard that it's up to 1,000. What can we do? It's all about who we vote for. And that's what it's about. I'm starting a new campaign to help get some money for this cause, this video, and Pink Barrio. It's a button. I'm going to put it on the link below. If you can go down there, you can change it to any way you want it. You can customize it, put your own wordings on it. But if you please just buy one to help with the cost here, and it'll help. Just say no. It's to help our new campaign to just say no to these Democrats and Republicans. Let's vote in something else, something different. To change course, you actually have to steer a different course. You have to turn the bus. We have to not vote for Democrats and Republicans. Yeah, a lot of ballots are no longer have the write-in place to write in. So in this case, I wouldn't vote for either one. Why vote for them? You're voting for the same one regardless of which one you vote for. Why give them that privilege of having us such sheeple and corralled into the way they want us to vote? These corporate whores and candidates. So that's the only thing we can do, is try not voting. Well, not try, just don't vote DNR. And here in the U.S., don't vote for your corporate candidate anywhere and anywhere of the planet, because this kind of thing is what happens. We end up with runaway, absolute crazy World War III industrial military complex gone crazy. So I appreciate your comments last time, and your ups and your downs and your new subscriptions. And it looks like California is going back into winter, or is actually going to go and may have somewhat of a winter this year. I'm actually feeling, it feels like it's 70s out. It's dreadfully cold. I may have to go put on a sweater. Until next time.